Hey everyone, it's me again, TinyFrameRob. I'm recording this video real quick to show how to make use of coroutines in Unity whenever we set the time scale to 0. So for those of you who already know how coroutines work and how timescale works in Unity, I'll show you guys really quickly how to do it. Let's go to the code real quick. I have the script here, I have this coroutine here, and this is what you're looking for. Yield, return new, wait for seconds, real time with whatever you're waiting for. This is different to how you might normally use coroutines, where you make use of the wait for seconds normally. And that's it. So if you are familiar with all the other stuff that you need to do, then there you go, wait for seconds, real time. For those of you who don't know what any of this means, I'll explain things in a bit more detail now. So let's see what the actual problem is, right? So if I go here, I'm using my controller to navigate around my little video game project, and when I press the start menu, everything gets paused. So you can see in the background, everything is paused, and nothing will continue to move, because the way we pause our game, if we go to the menu toggle script, you can see in this public void toggle menu UI, if the menu is not active, we activate the menu, which is this little menu you see over here. We have a bunch of post-processing that we set. Ignore all that for now. The most important one here is this, the time scale, right? We set time.timescale to 0, and what this does is it sets everything to just be paused, right? And when we close it, we set the time scale back to 1. That's normal time, and things will continue to work as per usual. Now the problem with this is this affects coroutines. When we set time.timescale to 0, all of our coroutines, whenever we say, like for example here, yield, return new, wait for seconds, this will be set to 0, regardless of what you set here. And if we go back to our little menu here, we use a coroutine to scroll between these different types of buttons over here. The reason why I'm using the coroutine is because I'm rolling my own UI management system for my controller. It's a long story about why. This is just how I'm doing it. So the problem that I ran into was whenever I pressed start, I wouldn't be able to scroll using my controller because I was using the coroutine, and the coroutine, because of the time that we set to 0, the time scale we set to 0, made it so that I couldn't scroll. So what we need to do is we need to ignore the actual, like, I guess, game engine time, and we have to just use the real time. And that's what we do here. So in our where did my coroutine go? In our coroutine, we pretty much just do all of the menu traversal logic that we need to, and we just, whenever we wait, we do wait for seconds real time. And we set it to 0.25. That's just a test for now. I'll do this later to get things to work to have my menu scroll in a more smooth way. I might make a different tutorial video to just explain how to make this, because it does work, and I use it for most of the in-game controller UI controls. You can see it here as well, although it might be a little bit buggy because I'm still working on it. But you see, we can scroll between various different elements. We can actually select the elements if we want to. So yeah, I'm still working on it. We can scroll these as well if we wanted to. I'm still working out on doing all the rest of it, just to replace the mouse and keyboard, because we do have mouse and keyboard still. This is WASD controls, but whatever. So yeah, this is a very short video just to show how to do that. Hopefully this will help you guys out.